the doors to Kahala Nui officially opened in 2005. Tell me about how it all got created and the concept.
Okay, it's a long story, and it's a story of perseverance. The Kahala Nui was first started back in 1989. It was called Episcopal Homes of Hawaii at the time. And the project didn't make it. It failed. But because of some very visionary and determined board members, they continued to try to get this project established. And finally, in 2003, they were able to break ground. And we were able to open in 2005. Here we are today.
When you opened, you weren't the first of your kind in the state, but you certainly set the bar pretty high.
Yes, we were not the first, but our founders had a vision to really redefine retirement living here in Hawaii. And they wanted to create something that was not at all like any of the retirement communities, retirement homes that people had seen in the past. So they wanted something that was not only attractive, but had outstanding dining and beautiful dining rooms, had amenities and services that would create a worry-free kind of environment for the residents here. So they really set the bar high.
I know, I've heard many people come in and they've tried your food and they said, oh my gosh, I got to get my name on the list for this already. So,
well, you know, food's really important. Food is very important to everybody, and that's what people look forward to. And so we have to make sure that we provide good food.
Yep.
And trying to satisfy 460 people with different tastes is always a challenge. But,
and it's like a restaurant, but you get to come in and order whatever you want off the menu,
yes.
right?
We have a menu, and that menu changes every day for 5 weeks. So we're on a 5-week cycle, and then we go back and we start again. But they have a different menu every day. And on that menu, there's up to, I think we counted like 13 different entree selections that you could have.
And for your residents, you offer several different levels of care.
As a continuing care retirement community, CCRC, we have to offer 3 different levels of care: independent, assisted, and comprehensive nursing. And at Kahala Nui, we offer actually 4 levels of care, because we also, in addition to independent, assisted, and nursing, we provide memory care, which is for people that have dementia. And each level of care is a little bit different, and even in independent living, where residents live in apartments, which are like condominiums, we still provide some assistance there, in that we provide housekeeping services, we provide meal services, we provide transportation to many of them. So a lot of these kinds of things, people are still independent, but they need a little bit of assistance, and we help them there. If they need more assistance, then we have assisted living. We have separate units for that right on this campus. And then, of course, if they have some memory issues, then the memory unit is a good place for them. And then, of course, nursing when they need 24-hour care.
Along those same lines, what are some of the things that are unique about Kahala Nui that set it apart from other options?
Well, I think we're unique in that we have a rather special life care program. And life care is what kind of defines our type of industry. And what it is it's like a built-in insurance policy in the residency agreement that the residents sign. And it gives them, first of all, priority access to assisted living or skilled nursing if they need it. And today, sometimes you kind of take your chance if skilled nursing is needed, because we don't have a lot of skilled nursing beds available. So having that priority access is very important to a lot of people. Also, the residents that come here that have the life care contract get these services at a reduced rate. So that's another benefit. And one of the big worries for seniors is what happens if I outlive my financial resources? And we take care of that here, because if you're a life care resident, you have this life care benefit. Even if you were to outlive your financial resources, we'll continue caring for you, either in residential care or in our health center.
And you provide a very rich quality of life for the residents of Kahala Nui. What are some of the extracurriculars that come with living here?
Well, you know, part of the whole concept here is to provide an active lifestyle. So we want our residents to be active, we want them to be involved. So we have a lot of activities going on for them. We have exercise activities, everything from Tai Chi to hula, line dancing, weight training, all these kinds of things you can think of. We keep them very busy. That's very important. We also feel it's important to have them be stimulated intellectually. So we have a lot of presentations, very informative presentations, some fun presentations, arts and cultural presentations, just to keep them active and involved. And also there's a whole committee structure that goes on here for the residents, and that those committees help to keep them involved and engaged as well.
I'm also really impressed with how Kahala Nui helps with organizations outside of your development community.
Like any not-for-profit organization, our mission is to serve, and in our case, it's serving seniors. And we feel very good about the service that we're providing our seniors here, but we know that not everyone can afford to be at Kahala Nui or other retirement communities like ours. So we know that most people in their later years are going to be living at home, and most of them will need some kind of assistance. So we felt that we as a not-for-profit organization need to support that effort to help seniors remain at home and to live comfortably and with dignity. And so what we've done is we've helped other organizations who are doing a really good job at helping seniors stay at home. And we felt it would be better for us to help these organizations rather than to try to duplicate the services. So we've assisted both with monetary contributions and in-kind services.
About 5 years.
5 years.
What is it that you love most about coming to work?
Having lunch here.
The food is good.
Yeah. No, actually, the food is good, but it's really the sense of family. It's really ohana. And I think that spirit really is what I get the most joy out of. It's a wonderful place to work. We did a survey of our staff and said, what do you like best about Kahala Nui? They all said, the residents. And we asked the residents, what do they like best about Kahala Nui? The staff. So, it's really a situation where people enjoy working here, they like what they're doing, and we really love the residents. They're really important to us, and they really do feel like family. We're very pleased with what we've been able to do. I think if there's anything we'd like to do more in the community, and I think that's our next big goal is to try to do more outside.